Shalom. All praises be unto Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, Hashem Rakakadash, and the honor unto the elder apostles and the elder bishops at Great Millstone who are well, and who taught us his truth, and salutes to the Archim who continue to push the word in truth and in sincerity. Now, I heard about this yesterday, but I'm getting around to doing, something on it now. And this is from the Independent, and it says here, all white men should have a black slave. Tory politician investigated over racist audio clip. Andrew Edwards, a county councillor and former magistrate in Wales, is also accused of saying black people are of lower class than white people. Now, this is in a generation of lives whereby you'll apply to a job and they'll be proud to put on their mission statements and company websites, all inclusive. The face of the working company would be like a Elamite, so-called East Indian, some black bitch or something. But really and truly, these top people, these people ain't top people, but these people that are somewhat opinionated in the system and have weight on a lower level, that can affect the likes of me and you directly, where it concerns opportunity, jobs, so-called equality, and just quality of living. This is what they really think, man. This geezer here. And it says, a conservative politician is being investigated over racist comments after allegedly saying all white men should have a black slave. And that they're lower class white people during a clip that's emerged online. Mr. Edwards has referred himself to the Public Services Ombudsman. The Conservative group on Pembroke County Council confirmed it was investigating the allegations, but Mr. Edwards, who's also a school governor, has not been suspended. On the 16-second recording, a man can be heard saying nothing wrong with the skin colour at all. I think all white men should have a black man as a slave or black woman as a slave, There's nothing wrong with the skin colour. It's just that they're lower class than us white people. It is not clear when or where the clip was recorded. Mr. Edwards, who represents the Harvard forwardist Prendergast Ward, said, I am aware of such serious allegations being made against me. This is why I've self-referred to the Public Services Ombudsman for an independent evaluation. It is now in the hands of legal experts and the Ombudsman. It would be unfair on the process for me to comment. When the devil talks like that, man, he's guilty, bruv. Just playing it politically correct. A spokesman for the Labour group said the views contained within this recording are disgusting. Racism has absolutely no place in our society, let alone in the views expressed by the elected member of Pembrokeshire County Council. Pembrokeshire. These people live in these countrysides and places, and and the point is, it's not, I don't even have an uproar against this guy. I'm actually happy with this dude, man. I'm glad he came out, and he's expressing, should it be him, which most likely it is, that said that in the clip, I'm glad, man, because he's letting you know that he's a devil, man. You know, he's letting you know that he's a devil, and it's a good thing, man. You know. Okay. And when the time comes, you know, scriptures are coming to mind. And when the time comes, it's people like this that will be, you know, killing, you know, you get purge scenes and that, man. You know, purge scenes with these movies, The Purge. People like him gonna be doing sacrifices and killing you niggas, man. You know, so yeah, man, good on him. You know, all right. And Jake and Esau's never got along, man. You know, even from the womb, man. You know, is that scripture? Why am I thus? Why am I thus? Genesis 25:22, and the children struggled together within her, and she said, if it be so, why am I thus? And she went to inquire of the Lord. You know. So she went to a prophet and to get the answer. You know, why you know, is there something, you know, something wrong with these babies, man? Why are they fighting inside of me, man? You know, when the Lord said unto her, 2 nations are in thy womb, and 2 manner of people shall be separated from thy bowels, and the one people shall be stronger than the other people, and the elder shall serve the younger. You know, but for a period of time, the elder would have his foot on our necks, man. You know, okay. A black slave, man. Now, what does the scripture say, man? He that leadeth into captivity. Revelation 13:10. He that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity. He that killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword. Here is the patience and the faith of the saints, and you, Edomites, you are not the saints, man. You're the ones that led into captivity. And to this day, still have this mindset. You know, he's the type of dude that will say, oh, it was my forefathers, my great-great-great-great-great-great-grandfathers that did this stuff. And if I was there, I wouldn't be up for this. I would tell them it's wrong. You watch the movie Roots. When the woman tried to save face for the slave man, they hung her ass, man. And she was an Edomite. So you think that back then you could have just stood up against what the majority of you fucking people were doing, and first of all, you're not white, man. You're red. That's been coming out lately. You're not white at all. You pink bastards, man. You red bastards. Alright? You grey bastards. You so black till you look blue in the face because you're cold bastards. Right? You white people, you know, you really, you so-called white people, you're really like, you really like traffic lights. You just change the colours, man. Sometimes you look green, sometimes you look grey, sometimes you look blue, sometimes you look purple. But for the most part, you look red, man. Okay? You're not white, man. You're a fucking red pig-like bastard dog, man. You know, piece of shit. Okay? But all of that, that was my grandfather's and great-grandfather's people, my ancestors. I wouldn't have done that. Well, here you have people with the same views today. All you so-called white people, which you really Edomites, for the most part, I say, you want to act like if you could have done away with slavery, you would have. but all the privileges you have today would be non-existent. Would you be up for that? Most of you would say no. But as I said, I'm not even mad at this guy, you know, because we know the end of him and all Edomites. But it just goes to show what they really think. You know, I could keep going, but I'm going to cut it here, man. Shalom.